How to make the perfect hamburger. You are not going to regret today's recipe. It is very tasty, it's juicy, and I'm using one very special ingredient that I want to share with you. Many people use ground beef only, which is also nice, but today I'm using a combination of beef and pork. I like to keep it very simple. We want to make sure that everything binds together nicely. I'm adding 2 whole eggs. I mean, what is the perfect hamburger, right? For me, this is very tasty, but there are, of course, thousands of ways to make a hamburger. Little bit of breadcrumbs. This will do the same as the eggs. It's also to bind everything together nicely. Garlic powder and onion powder. I like a combination of these two. And it's not a lot, probably a couple of teaspoons, maybe 1 tablespoon. And the same with the garlic powder. You can see the difference. The garlic powder is a bit more coarse. Very important for me is black pepper. I'm using a 4 seasons pepper today. You can also use white pepper, but make sure to add pepper. It's really good with beef and with pork. We're crushing the peppercorns. What I like to do, usually it works quite well, to just use the same amount. So the same amount of black pepper, same amount of salt, same amount of garlic powder, same amount of onion powder. It's a kilo of meat, yeah, like a tablespoon or so. So we're using a really good quality salt. It is really nice, this salt. Make sure you're using a good salt, but any salt will do basically. So I'm just squeezing because it's still coarse. Oh, this is gonna taste so good, you won't believe it. So what do we have here? We have the ground pork and beef combined, black pepper and salt, and we have the onion powder and the garlic powder. Then we added 2 eggs and a little bit of breadcrumbs. Now in terms of marinade, that's it, basically. Very simple. You might add some paprika powder or something else that you like, anything that you like basically, but for me I like to keep it very simple like this. It comes out good every time. How long to let this sit, right? So we're gonna mix everything together. Basically you can go right away. If you have a little time, 30 minutes should be fine. Usually I'm gonna go in with a spoon, wooden spoon first, and then afterwards use my hands. The trick is not to mix the meat and the other ingredients too much, so just a little bit loose like that. You don't need to really press it or knead it much. Just make sure that all the ingredients are incorporated and that they are evenly spread throughout the meat. You won't believe the smell of this meat. Woo! For me, onion is a must with hamburgers, and we already have the onion powder in the meat, so this combines really well. Cut a few slices, and they are gonna be pretty thick. The outer layer, like that. All right, this is a big onion. Each hamburger will get 1 slice, about 1, maybe 2 centimeters, almost an inch perhaps. So I like to keep them pretty thick like this, and then we're gonna cook these slowly in the butter and the oil. The meat has been sitting for a while, so we're gonna make balls, equal size balls like this. Now what you can do, flatten these to make a burger like that. Very easy, but I'm using a little tool today, which is very handy. You basically just add the meat inside, and then you just press it like this. Just twist a little bit, and then you get yourself a perfect hamburger. So I really like this size of burger. It's a really nice patty. They're a little thick. It's also nice to make a thinner burger. You can do that. They look really nice, right? And you see that all of them, they have a similar thickness, see? So some might be a little bit more thick than others. That's okay. So just make sure that they are approximately the same size. We're almost ready to fry them. Let's have a look at the special ingredient that I mentioned to you. This is so great. Wow, you won't believe it. This makes the dish a lot tastier in my opinion. It actually is fermented garlic. such a strong garlic smell. This is very simple to make. The ingredients are just cloves of garlic, honey, and a little splash of vinegar. I used the sushi vinegar for this one. After a month or so, they're gonna be so good. I will show you later what I will do with the garlic. It's amazing. Medium to high heat. The cooking oil goes in. This is just regular sunflower oil that I'm using. Just spread the oil a little bit. Then add the burger patties. 3 pieces is okay. Don't overcrowd the pan. This is just right. Always check the meat so now and then. But in the meantime, we're going to make a lettuce. It's really a game changer. Perfect. Very simple. I'm using a regular lettuce, you know, you can use your favorite one. Here's the trick. The burgers are almost ready, so now we're adding butter. I let these hamburgers rest at least 10 minutes. That will really improve the flavor of the burgers. A good amount of mayonnaise, so approximately 2 to 3 tablespoons. All right. Lemon juice to give a little bit of acidity. You don't want to add too much. And of course you can also use pickles for hamburgers, which are really nice. A good pinch of salt. Some black pepper. And then finally, using a clean spoon, I'm getting 1 clove of garlic. Just smashing the garlic. What I like to do is use the knife like this. Chop it a little bit, and again, to almost make it like a garlic juice. And this will bring out the real flavor of the garlic. And it has a little bit of sweetness to it from the honey. And then we're adding that into the lettuce. Make sure to mix everything well. Let's turn some of them into a cheeseburger. Doesn't need to be fancy. Anyone can do this. There we go. Just leave them for a few minutes and make sure to season them with a little bit of pepper and salt. Get yourself a good hamburger bun. Add a little bit of tomato ketchup. Wow. Or mustard if you like. Then add your burger or cheeseburger, your onion rings. Wow. And then you get yourself a little bit of this really tasty lettuce, which you can just put on top. Could also have put this on the bottom, of course. Doesn't matter. Look at that. Oh, wow. What a burger. Woo! It's juicy and delicious. It has a good flavor, not overly salty. Fermented garlic, and I put a little bit of cheddar cheese, so it's actually a cheeseburger. If you want to watch another video where I try a lot of hamburgers, check it out here.